Hi guys, as Mushir just mentioned about boycotting, which obviously people have been going on about for a long time. For people that may not know, there is an app by the BDS movement called Boycat, which I've a few times tried to advertise. If anybody's interested, you can come and have a look and I'll show you where you can get it downloaded from. But you can scan various things in different shops and it tells you whether you should be boycotting it or not. Thanks.
Thank you. Please come and see Shams over there. Yeah. Very important. Boycott is very important and we must emphasize it. We must. Paul Wimpany.
Hello. The other day, the Israeli newspaper Haaretz that I take online reported that 13 members of the same family were killed in one of the eastern suburbs of Gaza City in a single attack. 7 of them were children. That's a story that in most parts of the world would be covered as an exceptional tragedy, something especially horrific, but not in Gaza. They were killed in an airstrike on their home. They lived in a block that used to have 5 floors, but was reduced to 2 last year in a previous attack. The family went back there because they'd got nowhere else to go. And a relative still alive said that the remaining parts of the building were, in his words, more or less okay. 5 stories reduced to 2, but it was more or less okay. Imagine living in a part bomb-damaged building in Sheffield and thinking it's okay. The victims were all buried in the rubble of the bomb building. Some were killed immediately, of course, but some weren't. Some were under the rubble, still alive. And the online newspaper contained a short film, would you believe, 15 seconds, of one woman as she lay buried, begging for help, awaiting rescue, talking to one of the rescuers. There was one other detail that hit me between the eyes. Whenever the rescue services, ambulances, paramedics, tried to get close, the IDF launched a drone strike at them. As Mushir has said, 1,500 paramedics have been killed in Gaza, so that's serious. It was roughly 8 hours before they could reach those trapped. 8 hours, by which time all were dead. Now, driving in Sheffield, we've seen a fire engine go by. People got out of the way, thank goodness. One thing seems to me not to have changed in all our time. If you see those blue lights, you get out of the way. You do whatever you can to let them through. It's important. Everybody agrees with that. What must those young Zionist soldiers who stopped the paramedics getting through to help the people buried under rubble, what must they think of Palestinian lives? What does it take for you to leave somebody buried and stop help getting through? The Haaretz newspaper itself at the time tried to contact the Israeli army to see if they could get a response. There was no response. The British government continues to help the Israeli war machine with F-35 components and intelligence reports from RAF bases in the area. We must make that politically impossible for them. That's all we can do, isn't it? No votes for genocide, no matter what party you are. We must make that clear. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Paul.